So hello and welcome back to Throttle Edge. We are here in this beautiful location in Goa, and we are, as you might have read in the caption, we are here to review this. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the review. So hopping onto the bike, the very first change that you notice is the engine. Royal Enfield has done an amazing job with the BS6 engine on the Himalayan. It's very much refined as compared to the outgoing BS4 model. Also talking about the gear shifts, they are really very smooth and not notchy like the previous Royal Enfields. The riding ergonomics are very comfortable at city and highway speeds. People riding this bike for the very first time will feel at home. You can also easily stand and ride this bike on the road and off-road all day without having you exhausted. The C8 off-road tires do a good job on the road and off-road as well. Coming to the brakes, the Himalayan is equipped with dual-channel ABS that works like a charm. It also comes with a supermoto mode that lets you switch off the ABS on the rear wheel and let you have fun when you decide to go off the road. The feedback from the Biberi units are pretty decent and gives you progressive feel when applied. Royal Enfield over the years has improved on its build quality, but there are still places for improvement. Like for example, the test bike that we had with us, we noticed the speedometer fogging, which apparently is an issue with most of the Royal Enfields. Also, I noticed jerry can holders touching my knees, which may be a problem for taller riders. Also, the motor tends to vibrate a little after 4000 rpm. These are minor issues that were noticed by me. What I like the most about the engine though is the low end torque, which helps you effortlessly climb steep off-road sections. The clutch lever was pretty light. Even with a two-finger approach, it wasn't tiring. The best thing though is a very minor part about the bike. It has very grippy handlebar grips. So to tell you more about the bike, we have had this bike over the last few days and we have got an opportunity to take it on the road, off the road as well. And I'm just telling you my experience. It has been really amazing. I'm not going to tell you much more of a review about the pros and cons or the build quality because all the reviews on the net has that. So I'm going to tell you more of a rider's perspective, how fun is the bike to ride, how enjoyable it is. So also when you get onto the saddle is really very comfortable. It is very much engaging. The rider's triangle that is there is really very comfortable. Also the seat is quite comfy, and basically to tell you more about the experience on the bike is the designing. Basically the Royal Enfield, the company has designed this bike. As you can see the name, the Himalayan, it is derived as a purpose built bike, a multi-purpose bike which can take you on roads and off roads as well. So they have taken inspiration from the Himalayas. As we all know, every rider who's there wants to be to Leh Ladakh once. It's like the mecca of all riders. So basically when you have an Himalayan, it's a purpose-built bike which can take you to Leh Ladakh in a much more easier manner, is what I mean to say. So overall, for the price point at which the bike is out on the market, it is a pretty good package, I feel, as a beginner off-roading motorcycle that is capable of taking you far off places. So bro, how was the bike?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. I assumed it would be a bit heavier,
Okay.
but it's pretty light.
Okay.
Even on the off-road section, very stable.
So what are your experiences compared to the bikes that you ride, and how did you find this?
Usually I ride 200cc, so when I switched to this, I thought turns would be heavier, but being a 400cc block, but it is pretty light. It has power, but not a lot of power where you need to grab hold tight. It's relaxed. Even after riding a lot, I still have energy to ride on more.
Yeah, exactly.
Riding a lot, I still have some energy to ride.
Nice, that's amazing. See, that's because this bike is completely, the R&D is completely done from scratch on this bike, unlike other competition or other brands wherein they have the common engine and it's shared amongst various platforms. So Royal Enfield does not do this bike is built from scratch, it's built for a purpose. So that's why if you go to see this bike, it has proper riding ergonomics also, it has proper power, the engine is completely different, it does not share the engine again. And this bike was made with a purpose, keeping it in mind that it's made for the Himalayas. So that's how we get the name also, the Himalayan. Yeah, so it does stand true to its name. Really amazing. Hope you had a good time with it. Yeah.
It's a very relaxed machine.
Yeah. So right. So I guess now, since that you had fun, you enjoyed the bike, I guess it's time that you hand over the bike keys to me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gloves.
Yeah, that's that's my bike, bro. Joseph. So I guess we are left with no other option. He just left with the bike, and he left you with an option to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Same center cam.